Sinead, it's been a long time coming, but it's fight week after a long layoff. Just tell us how you're feeling to be here in Milan.
Excited and ready to go. Um, ready to go and ready to fight. So yeah.
You're nicknamed KO for very good reason. Four of your six wins have come via knockout. Is the plan to add a fifth to your record this weekend?
Yeah, I have fists like Thor's hammer. I've been told. So yeah, I'm ready to take our head clean off once again. The girls that I fought, when they feel that power, their face changes and you don't want to know. So hopefully the same happens again.
And you bounced back last time out and got the win. What have you been working on over this extended break to make sure you notch up back-to-back wins?
The boxing as last few fights I went back to basics with the boxing and been working on that, just tidying up a little bit more, and because that's my bread and butter, and it's where I'm more I have more ability than me fighters.
Your opponent's making her first appearance on a Bellator card on Saturday. Are there any ways in which you plan to kind of exploit that relative lack of experience that she has?
Well, she doesn't have lack of experience. She was on the Ultimate Fighter, and she's 7-2, so technically she has a better record than me, even though I've been fecked over a few times, But she has the experiences there, but I think I'm just on a different level, going to be on a different level to her, and she's just not going to. I don't think she'll take these shots,
We'll now turn it over to the media, and please remember to click the raise hand function if you have a question. Sean?
Hi, Sinead. How are things? The first
Hey,
thing about
Sean.
that, how are things? Really good. We talked to James and Kiefer there just before you came on, and Kiefer was kind of saying the knockdown was very negative for him. James was saying the opposite, was very positive for him. How did you find it, and coming into the fight now after it?
Negative, actually. My head was a bit all over the shop, and yeah, I was trying to do things like the home workouts where I was just had enough of them, so I was kind of just losing myself here and there and trying to get back and then lose myself again. So yeah, I found it very tough.
Obviously, your last fight was probably the biggest win of your career, the best performance of your career against Olga Rubin. Sorry, is it a bit like? Are you glad to be back in there? But is it a bit tough that it kind of taken a bit longer than you would have hoped, maybe, to get your next fight after that?
Yeah, I wanted to fight obviously sooner. So it's nearly a year now. That last fight was in November, so it's nearly a year. But I'm raring to go for this, and I've a lot of experience over the years. So it is what it is,
And that last one for me, Sinead. Obviously, you're always calling out the name Cyborg, and Leslie Smith fought a couple of weeks ago as well. I think you mentioned her maybe a little bit there earlier on. Is that one of the fights you're looking for after this? Do you want one of those big fights maybe over in America at the end of the year?
Yeah, she's hiding. She has been blocked off everything, and she's just not. She's calling out other people no, you owe me a rematch because you got your head smashed up. Do you know what I mean? She's actually she needs to give me the rematch, and then she can call different people out because I won the fight. So after you fight me, then I will call people out. You know what I mean?
Ben?
Oh, and then and then yeah, I want a big name again, Kat Zingano. I'd love to fight her, and I'd love to fight. I want Chris Cyborg fight. I think I deserve. I want it. I want that title shot. So.
Ben Keeley.
Hi Sinead. I know before the lockdowns and all that, WWE star Becky Lynch was in SPG. Have you had a chance to train with her when she was in?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Before the pandemic, Becky Lynch was in SPG training for a bit. Did you get a chance to train with her?
No, I was out that time. Oh, Becky Lynch. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I did train with Becky Lynch. she was yeah, in SBG, and yeah, it was great having her there, and yeah, training with her. Yeah, it was different. Yeah.
And I know she started off doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. How does her martial arts skills hold up today? You know.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a superstar. You know, she's great at the talk and everything. And yeah, I look up to her that way. She's a good soul. Like.
You mentioned some potential opponents. You mentioned like a rematch against Leslie Smith, Kat Zingano, big name who just made her debut. Is there room, do you think, for a featherweight tournament in Bellator?
I would love it. Like, I think there's plenty of good fighters there. I think it'd be something to look forward to. I think it'd be great. Like, so many good women, and yeah, I think a lot of people would watch that, and it'd be the first one for the women. Like,
All right, thanks, Sinead.
all right, thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lenny.
Yeah. So my first question is, as we mentioned earlier, it's almost been a whole year since you've got into the Bellator cage. Has that kind of affected your progress as a fighter?
No, definitely not. Like, it makes you more like this lockdown. Like, it was like playing with your head a little bit, and it was just remembering what you love, what you do love. Like, you know, and you do love fighting, and you do love going through this situation and making weight and not having the finer things and the cake and all that. So yeah, it made me realize how much you love it. Like.
Oh yeah, as someone mentioned earlier that you did TKO Olga Rubin. Are you looking for the same result this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm going for a round 2. Like, I do feel like the first round I try to. I'm just kind of warming up, and the second round I usually come on better. So after I sum up my opponent, like, so yeah, number 2, it's going to be head clean off, I think.